I know we're late. We're super late, but well, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it right now. Shoot, did I even write any notes down today? Yeah, I did. All right. Let me count you down. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, my name is Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org, and this is the Squirrel Report, where we talk about what's going on here in my life, and if you like and subscribe and all that. Squirrel count, we do not know, because we were not here to count the squirrels. Let me tell you what happened. Clark Pickens, that's me, and my nephew Skip. I'm a little flustered here, buddy. We're going on the nut run, and we went down to get and we went down, and the road was a little bit it's been raining quite a bit here, so we didn't think anything of it. There's just a little tiny stream going across the road, and that happens sometimes when there's a lot of rain. We go into town. We're on our way back, and we cross a little stream, and then next thing you know, the road in front of us, the stream has gotten too high. We've gone around a bend, and it is too high. So we turn around, we're like, oh shoot, well we better go back. By the time we got back to the other side, that stream had gotten too high. So we're on like this little hill. Our road is cut off. There's a stream, raging stream in front of us, a raging stream behind us, and we are stuck in the middle of the woods, basically. And I'm like, oh crap, Skip. We're stranded out here. And so we end up, we're having to spend the night right out there in the woods. And you know that I do not like to spend the night in the woods because of the Sasquatch. And we're in the back, so we lay down in the back of the truck. We take the big bags of nuts, we put them down on the side. I do throw some out for the squirrels, because there were some squirrels out there, actually. They weren't our squirrels. They weren't from our refuge, but there were definitely some squirrels there. Put out some nuts, and we had enough supplies in the car to start a little fire, and we had one blanket between the two of us. But Skippy and I just got cozy out there, and no pillow or nothing, just one blanket. You always are supposed to keep a blanket in your car in the winter time, and I just hadn't taken it out, because if you go off in the ditch, you need to help keep yourself warm, especially if you run out of gas. So we had that blanket in there, and we didn't have any food except for one bar or something. We had like a bar. We split that, and then we just settled down and for the night. One of those things. I hope to goodness that it was a raccoon, because if it was another Sasquatch, I don't know if you've been watching this show for very long, but I did tell a story about Sasquatch that came up on the back of the truck on us before. And of course, no one believes me. Skip was asleep. Well, this time it didn't get that close, but it was such a loud thundering out there that Skip woke up. He heard it, so I have verification. Now I know they won't take that because he's family, but down at the forest ranger station, you go in and there's someone you can talk to about Sasquatches. I've been in there. Joyce is their name, and he's from the England or whatever, and he's got a funny talk. But you go in and you talk to him about it. Anyway, so we're in the back of the truck, and it is probably high of night because the moon is high. It's dark. Our fire has gone out. There's not a whole lot of light out there. Just what the moon is casting, and it's the smell, I think, is what makes me think of it, Skip, because I have smelled that smell before, and it is raunchy. It's like death on a plate. It is nothing like you've ever smelled before, and I got a whiff of it. And then I hear the thundering out there in the woods, and I'm by God, I'm waking Skip up this time, because he is gonna see it. So I'm poking on him, and we're both sitting there quiet in the back of the truck, and you hear it out there, and it's like it pushes a tree over. It is so loud. It's cracking and smacking and breaking the branches, and then a raccoon does come running out of there, and jumps up on the side of the truck, sees us, and then raccoons don't like people, and then runs across us and goes up on the other side. So fools would say, oh, it was just a raccoon that had been making a whole lot of noise out there in the woods, and then it came running at you. People that are in the know, like me, we know that it was actually a Sasquatch out there, and it had scared a raccoon family out of their tree, and then it came running right toward us. And then we're just still as granite out there, and not moving. And then it goes away. It was so scary. It was so scary. We did not sleep for the rest of the night. And then, of course, the next morning, we're looking around. You go out there, we saw this tree had fallen over. It's like, well, did the tree fall over? No, Sasquatch was looking for food probably and knocked it over. And so then we drive up, we load the truck back up, and we drive up, and the river or stream is still raging pretty good. But what we do is, it was enough that there's a tree up a little farther. Skip could wade across and hang on to this log. He gets over, and we throw the winch over for the truck, and he grabs it and puts it on a tree. And so I'm driving and winching, and it picks up the car and moves it, starts to move it down a little bit. But we're winching it, and then finally I get a little pull. I get on the gravel, and I start driving again, and then I get across, because there was no way we were going to wait for that water to go down and spend one more night out there. So that's my water Sasquatch. I feel silly, but it was one scary night, and they tell you, oh, Clarky, there's no such thing as Sasquatch. You're so crazy, buddy, and I hope to God I'm crazy, because that was scary. That was scary. So anyway, let's get on to something lighter. We got a sponsor. The sponsor this week is the Squirrel Coffee Cup. It's hilarious. If you love squirrels like me, you'd love to spend some time drinking some coffee with your squirrel. It's not this cup. It's little. It's a little cup. There's a picture of it. You got a picture of it? It's a little cup, like for a squirrel would use. So that's what that is. If you're interested in buying that for either yourself or someone who likes squirrels, you can go over to friendsofsquirrels.org/sponsors, and that's where we keep all of our sponsors and everybody that wants to help our cause out and sponsor the show. If you have a Sasquatch story, I want to hear from you. You give me a call on my Nokia at 503-438-7755. You can leave a comment on this video. You can hit me on the Twitter at FOSquirrels, and either Skip or I will see that. But yeah, I need to know. I need to know I'm not the only one. I know it's real, but it's just like, I don't have any pictures. There was just that one time when I saw it, but it was dark again, and he was looking in the side of the truck. That was that other time, but so anyway, that's all we got. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to keep getting these videos, and share it with your friends if that tickles your fancy. I'm Clark Pickens, head nut for friendsofsquirrels.org. Thank you. Ooh, you need to check my pulse. Come here on my wrist, maybe.